Yeah. Okay, well, that was She Gone by these guys. I'm here with Slow Down Scarlett. My name is Erin. This is the Superfun local show. I'm here every Friday between 5 and 6 p.m. with a different local band. These are the jokers that I have in with me this week. So we were just talking about their record and the songs, and Shane Presley popped up, his name.
Yep.
Shane.
So we got to give Shane a shout out.
Shane P.
He's the reason we ordered 3X t-shirts. So.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
We love him.
He's a big guy. I'm
He
always
is.
I get intimidated standing near him because I have to look so far up.
So do we.
Yep.
He's about what? 6'5", 6'6".
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, yeah, so it's the Rock Paper Podcast photo when I did my first Rock Paper Podcast was funny because like we were at Pops, we recorded it at Pops, so I had to like, you know how they have the rungs on the bottom of the bar stools? I was like balancing, standing on the second to the bottom rung on the bar stool, and I'm still barely come up to like his breastbone area, and like I'm like trying to get the photo between me falling and stuff. So, but yeah, I saw he there's on your website on your EPK there's like a little quote from Shane on there describing his stuff.
And the other quote, did you like that?
I can't remember what it was, but yeah, I think so.
Which one was it?
Oh, was it the drunk guy?
Yeah, it was from a guy.
Oh, yeah,
when we
the
played
drunk
at
guy.
Del
You're from
Mar.
Illinois? Yeah.
Illinois.
That's Milton Weber.
Nice.
I actually found him on Facebook, and he sends me like Allman Brothers videos all the time now. So
That's
Hey,
you
you should play this song.
Sounds like he
makes
would get along
total
with my
sense,
mom
man.
great.
That makes total sense.
But
Great.
he absolutely loved us, which it's awesome when you find somebody that's that age and like is into us. It's like, oh. And he'd been like a musician for like 40 years.
Yeah.
And so
Wow.
the fact that he was like blown away by us is like, wow, that's really cool.
That
you know?
probably speaks to your talent and diversity, or skill. We'll say skill and diversity. I know.
Yeah, talent, not so much.
And the sound crew at Del Mar Hall, I'm
Yeah.
So
sure.
Del Mar Hall is amazing.
That's
It's so good.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys you played there. You
Oh,
liked it there,
I
right?
played there a
It's one of
couple
my favorites.
times, yeah.
I don't know I haven't heard anybody say a bad word.
It's like the rock star experience,
I
basically.
think the last time we went there, they had some sort of like training program.
Yeah, like mentoring.
It was a bunch of like little girls.
Who wants
who
to be
just-
a sound guy?
Right, who wants to be a sound?
Where was
Well,
I?
technically-
Those like
sound
20
girl.
girls on stage.
Yep.
Like,
That was awesome. They were
And they set up the mics and
that was
like,
awesome.
ran the sound check and everything.
It was like
pretty
an
cool.
It was
internship
awesome.
for like teenagers who want to be sound people.
I
called
mean,
it
I could
tweening for
pass for a
tweens.
teenager.
Right?
Yes. What was the Dylan just like?
Twining,
that-
he
I'm
said-
just saying, Dylan was the one who did that
he said
sound. That wasn't me.
he said
Not me.
twining for tweens.
Tweening for tweens.
I don't laugh at my own jokes.
Alrighty,
Okay.
so speaking of jokes and fun things and creativity, you guys have another little fun EP type thing coming out. Why don't you tell me about this, Dylan? Because apparently it was a
Dylan's-
shock to everybody.
Dylan's
but yes.
brainchild.
Well, I grew up listening to like Weird Al and Dr. Demento and a lot of that just off the wall type stuff.
Okay.
And so I'd always kind of had it in the back of my brain to like do something like that. And I'd have like these random little ideas like, oh yeah, that'd be goofy, but it never really worked out fitting it on a normal musical album. I thought about doing it like maybe a little bonus track here and there, but I had enough of them. I was like, what if I just did like a little 6-song, it's its own thing. And so I wrote up all the songs, all the little audio pieces, and I didn't tell any of these guys what the heck I was doing with it. So for one of them, I was like, come in, we're going to stand around this microphone, and we're going to make stupid animal sounds. Like, you do, like, a retarded duck, or I don't know what it was, but... and I just had them record it, and I was like, all right, thanks. And didn't tell them another thing. And then I had...
So you Brian Wilsoned it, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
He is definitely a Brian Wilson, no doubt.
So then I mixed it and put it all together. And like Courtney, one of the tracks on there, Ain't Got No Latitude for Your Attitude. It's like that weird kind of groovy, just abstract flute solo thing.
Right.
I think the day before, I sent her the bass track for that. And I was like, just listen to this, get a feel for it. I'm going to record you. You get one take, and you have to wear this horse mask on your head the whole time. And so that's how that song
I
was.
didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. That's how that
Oh
one
my
was
God.
recorded.
How do you play a flute with the horse mask?
There's a
on
picture
your
of
head?
it of her.
Yeah, we did like
Is
a
it
little
really?
6-second video on Facebook, I think.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to look
gonna
that
have
up
to
because
look
my
that up
brain's
now.
just like I
I didn't
can't
know
get
that.
a mental image on how this would work.
Mm-hmm.
Because flute is mouth to instrument.
Well, I mean, the horse would have a little mouth. She just
Did she cut like a hole in the side of the horse's face, or?
I think where the mouth is, like,
Yeah,
Ray
there's
said
a
you
little
can
hole.
actually, like,
Oh,
in the-
okay.
so it's kind of
Alright,
like wedged
alright.
in there like that.
all right, all right.
So there's that one. There's what's called Nuclear Autumn. That's actually like a little refrain and a take on Radioactive Friend, which is on our first album.
Okay.
I kind of took
Okay.
the bridge from that. I always like the guitar in that, but it kind of gets lost in everything. So I took that and put it on classical and finger picked it and moved the chords up and down. And once again,
I miss playing
Okay.
that song.
gave
So
Good one.
So it's a 6-song EP called 6 Things.
6 Impossible Things Before Breakfast,
6 Impossible Things Before Breakfast.
which is a line from Alice in Wonderland.
Is it?
It is.
I did not know that. You learn something new every
you go.
day. Well, you know what?
Now
I'm
we're gonna
gonna.
be
We're
sued.
actually gonna. Well,
We
You
need to let
shouldn't have said
Dylan
it.
say the title of this song.
yeah, we're gonna
You're
let
gonna
Dylan
play.
say the title. We're gonna break. We're gonna play the song. We're gonna come back and go over everything we talked about. But yeah, why don't you? Yeah, I can't say this.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
What is this?
It's the
No, like I
no,
mean,
I want to get it right. It's the Fabrizio F. Walnut's International Sanctuary for Alliterative Animals and Really Tiny Sea Animals plus Other Rare Creatures audio guided tour.
Okay,
Or
one
for short.
more time for the people in the back.
The people in the back. The Fabrizio F. Walnut's International Sanctuary for Alliterative Animals and Really Tiny Sea Animals plus Other Rare Creatures audio tour guide.